Hey everyone, it's Oranje 28 editor. Upon watching this video back, I noticed there's a lot of scenes that have been dropped via the screen recording method I use to record these videos. Just know that it was one straight take. There was no stopping or starting or anything like that. It was just one straight take, despite the drop scenes. I'm going to take steps to try and alleviate that as an option in the future. I'm going to try OBS. Perhaps I'll try and have fewer windows open, tabs open on my internet browser. Sometimes there's 15 open at once, which is a problem. But I'm going to try OBS first and see how that goes. But yeah, mostly just I'm doing this to say I did not skip, I did not stop, I did not restart. It was just one straight scene, okay? Alright, let's get into the video. I'll see you there. We'll get into the games in a second. I just want to first of all thank everyone for their support through likes and comments the last couple days. In particular, I'd like to thank Hope Chaz. He is a great contributor to the channel as far as comments and quips and quotes and pieces of wisdom. I feel like we're building up steam. We're on a great momentum, so let's keep it up and we'll see how far we can go, okay? Alright, so our starting word today is hyphy for Wordle, H-Y-P-H-Y. Let's get into it, see what we have. And of course, that word is courtesy of me from the Wheel of Words. Alright, so hyphy gets us nothing. Well, I can't say I expected much, and I was not disappointed. Alright, well, I have two paths here. I can go store or I can go stare. Or I can go slate or salé. Well, I think salé is still the preferred starting word for, the bots. Not that I do the bots. And that's another thing. I think I'll make a catchphrase like 100% gameplay, 0% bots. Because I find nothing more boring than people who do bots. I'll just say that right now. Alright, so here we go. Salé and 2? No, but we have E and L. Alright, well, it could be an LE ending. Let's try it at the start, though. LE, lemur. I feel like we've had that before, though. LE... It's not ER, trap. Maybe there's another vowel in here. LO. EL. Elude. Should O, L, could be a third guess though. Maybe something like this. Felon? Would that be a Wordle word? I guess it could be. Yeah, I don't mind that. No, it can't be that because the L's not in the middle. Caught myself there. Let's see, fleck. Well, why not? Let's try it. Fleck in 3. No, but, oh. Okay. You know what, I'm going to try elbow. I feel like now's the time. Elbow in 4. Are you kidding me? I could have had a 3 after starting with hyphy on a word like elbow. Well, that just goes to show, don't second guess yourself. Just if you feel it, put it in, right? But elbow seemed like a bridge too far. But oh well, it's the way it goes sometimes, right? All right, well, the fours are ahead again. Okay, well, c'est la vie, right? At least I didn't fail. All right, let's go to the Wheel of Words. All right, so we added, what did we add? We added Texas by Finland Taipan because Finland had a word just recently on the wheel. So I think inspired by my word taxes, we have Texas. So I don't quite remember what Texas is standing for. Finland did put it in the comments, but I don't recall it at the moment. So we did 4 today, so let's do 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's roll, or let's spin. And we have Tom C. That's a relatively new addition to the wheel. I feel like it's been 5 or 6 days. So there you go, Tom C. A short-lived queso on the wheel, and let's take it off. So we get a Q word for Thursday. Well, I guess we'll have to live with it. Okay, yeah, so I put queso here in this little slot here. So we'll look forward to that for Thursday, and I'll see you there. All right, let's get into connections. It's been a real struggle the last couple days with the order, to the point where I had some bad things to say and I cut it out of the video. But hopefully today I can sort of figure a couple things out. So, all right, here we go. Puzzle 654 by Winaloo, 25-day streak. Let's roll. So we have Pinot, card, shot, glass, rose, quartz, drive, thrust, cloud, bounce, plate. Well, galleon I think is like pirate gold. I don't see any other types of currency on here, I don't think. So that could be wordplay. You have the gall. Kind of looks like gallon if you took the E out. Gallon, okay. Gallon, that looks like quart with a Z. If you took the O to this, it's pint. And is there another one like that? Oh, if you took the B off, balance would be ounce. Winaloo, have you done this today? Did you do this to us today? You have to take off random letters and random spots of words to make... I'm not really ready to lock that in yet, but if that's the case, this is a whole new world of Winaloo here. A whole new world of connections. This is something. This is a monumental day if this is the case. So anyways, let's see what else we have. I'm not ready to commit to that yet, but that would be cool and interesting and groundbreaking. All right, so I feel like napkin and plate and glass and maybe fork, dinnerware stuff or utensils, things you put on a place setting. Let's see, what else? You have the drive. You have the drive, the thrust. It's like an increase. It's going to drive up. It's going to thrust up. It's going to fly up. It's going to shoot up. I think that would be the current present tense. Yeah, something was shot. To shoot up. It shot up. It drove up. It drove up. Huh. I don't know about that. Okay. So I would leave us with cloud. It shot up, it thrust up, it flew up. So those are all past tense. Or it rose up. It rose up, like it increased, okay. So I would leave drive, cloud, disk, and card. Well, that's just ways of storing things. Disk drive. Or you have a drive on your computer. You have like a floppy disk. You have like an SD card or HD card, and then you have the cloud, which is digital, right? All right. Well, I think I've got this sorted out. And this category here with the added letter to make units of measurement in random spots. It's Mind-blowing, mind-blasting, right? All right, well, let's do it, because I think it's the case. So, Galleon, Bounce, Pinot, and Quartz. And I don't want to jump too quickly into this because I've messed up in the past. But I think this is units of measure plus a letter in a random spot. Yeah, units of volume, okay. You'll give it to me, I think. All right. I feel like these digital storage things are the drive, the card, and the disk. Digital storage methods. Let's make sure here. Yeah, so it rose up, it shot up, it thrust up, it flew up, and then napkin, plate, fork, and glass. Okay, yeah. So these are digital storage methods. All right. Yeah, the place setting stuff seems really simple. So it rose up, it shot up, it flew up, it thrust up, increased with up, yep. And then napkin, plate, glass, and fork. Yeah, this is good. Place setting, things that are in a place setting for like a meal. Yes, bingo, bango. There we go. It's been too long. It's been too long. Way too long. Beautiful. All right. Yes. There we go. Perfect. That's what it's all about. Wow. Okay. Let's hopefully we hear more bingo, bango, bongos soon. But yeah, this purple here. This will help with custom connections immensely because there's just so much more we can do. And I love it. All right, let's move on to Strands. It's by Christina I, edited by Tracy Bennett. Here we go. Oh, I think of The Lion King, Disney movie. The famous song by Elton John. So, you know what? I see lion right here. Lion King. There we go. Right up my alley. This is the one. Antelope. I see elephant here. Let's see how quickly I can do this. Zed's got to be zebra. It should be a meerkat. Yeah. What's Zazu? A hornbill? Yeah. And hyena? Yeah, the hyenas. Scar's henchmen or hench people. All right, perfect. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll move on to custom connections. And we have a Lady A puzzle today. If it will load. Where is it? There we go. Make myself a bit smaller. All right, Lady A, what do you got for us here? All right, so we have Lady A 43. And if you're looking to do this puzzle before I solve it, the link for this puzzle is in the description, as well as the puzzle all in categories. You can set whatever order you like. And then at the bottom it'll say submit to make your puzzle, and it brings you up to a pop-up with a URL. Copy the URL, send it to me in an email, which is in the description, and you'll be featured on the channel in no time. So, all right, so Mr. Banks, Mr. Happy, Rogers, Sandman, Wilson, Potato Head, Limpet. Okay, well, I don't know where to go with this. All right, Mr. Mom's a movie, I think. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mr. Bean's a TV show. Mr. Sandman. He was animated. So is Mr. Burns. Mr. Ed's a horse, I think. Mr. T is, you know, Mr. T. B.A. Baracus or something like that. The A-Team. but Mr. T is an actor. Okay, Mr. Rogers is Fred Rogers, has his own TV show. Mr. Chips seems like it would be a TV show too. Children's shows. The host of TV shows for children? No. Okay, Mr. Magoo, Mr. Burns. Animated. Maybe Mr. Ed or Mr. Potato Head are misters that aren't actually people. Like Mr. Ed's a horse, Mr. Potato Head's a toy. Mr. Happy, I think it's that cartoon that, you know, the books like it had Mr. Sleepy and Mr. Sad and Mr. Happy. It's like the happy, like emojis pretty much with arms and legs. Chips is, you know, Mr. Chips could be something like that. Mr. Peabody. Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sandman's not an actual person. It's just something like, you know, go to sleep and Mr. Sandman will sprinkle dust on you or something. So I'll say these are misters that aren't actually people. Non-human misters, okay? There we go. Good analysis there. Good to break that down. Okay, well, we got one. Mr. Wilson. Feels like a neighbor. Okay. Is Mr. Bean a movie? I think so. Mr. Peabody, Mr. Chips. Are these movies with Mr. in the title? Misters with mohawks. I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Burns and Mr. Magoo are animated. Who else is animated? Maybe Mr. Banks. Mr. Belvedere. Are these animated misters? No. I'm not even in the right ballpark with this. I do not. Well, I think we're kind of cooked here, but let's see. So Mr. Burns. These two have to go together. And if they don't, I'll die on that sword. But Mr. Rogers could be Steve Rogers, but I think it has to be Mr. Rogers, the TV show for kids. Mr. Belvedere, Mr. Chips, Mr. Rogers. Already guessed that. Okay. Maybe Mr. Banks. Mr. Peabody. That's what is it. Animated misters. Famous TV mister. I had the right idea. I just couldn't figure out who everybody was. So fair enough. And Mr. Rogers and Mr. Right path there, but yeah, just not my day. That's okay though. All right. Thank you for that, Lady A. You stumped me. And but that's okay. There's more to come from you. And you know what? I'm here for it. It's all good. All right, let's move on to our preview of tomorrow's solve. It's E39 by Alan Sassani. So the words we have are blackjack, plaque, roars, screams, shouts, bellows, poker, tongs, rummy, and bridge. So I look forward to solving that tomorrow. You can solve it today. And yeah, we'll talk about it on tomorrow's video. Once again, thank you for all your support via the likes, and you know, it spreads the conversation around, and we'll learn more about each other, right? Which is what it's all about. So with that said, I'll see you somewhere else today on a different video, or I'll see you back here for more New York Times games and custom connections tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.